Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't guessed by the title, today, and the big table that is in front of me, today we are going to be wrapping our Christmas presents together. Always wants to be in, always wants to be out. So yes, today I'm going to be wrapping my Christmas presents with you and just having a little chit chat natter. So if you are my mum, if you are my dad, if you are my sister, turn this video off right now. You'll ruin the surprise. So I'm going to show you guys what I've got them in terms of actual gifts. So me and my family are quite regimented in terms of we provide lists of what we would like to receive for Christmas, and then we kind of coordinate with each other who's getting what. So there's not much surprise around it, but so everything that I've got, so I've got one item that's on their list and one item which is off the list, which is like maybe it's a little bit gimmicky or like just something that I think that they might like. That is kind of how I do my gifts. So I like to get them something that is on their list that they obviously would like to receive, and something that is off the list which, like I say, I just think that they might enjoy. What I'm actually going to be doing is trying out different ways of wrapping my parcels. So I am absolutely notorious for being terrible at wrapping presents. I end up folding it over, scrumpling it in and just sticking it down. I'm terrible. I've never had any kind of neatness when it comes to these types of things, but I am going to be watching some YouTube videos, of which I will link all of them below for the ones that I did watch, and trying to learn how to wrap them so that they look really nice. This does kind of remind me of in Love Actually, when Alan Rickman broke Emma Thompson's heart by buying that office tart, the necklace, and was it who was it? What's his name? Rowan Atkinson is like spending ages wrapping on it. That is how I imagine in my head that these presents are going to turn out. If they don't, well, I mean, if they don't, they don't. But we've got some interesting shaped presents. Actually, I'm lying. They are all pretty square, apart from a couple of bits. So yeah, let's crack on. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified for when I do upload, then hit the bell as well. So let's start with the first present. So this is second warning, mum, dad, sister, get off this video right now. So I did go out and buy some sellotape and some Scotch magic tape because I don't really know what the difference is. This is like invisible tape. Is it as sticky? I don't know. I did try and I wanted to try and find the sellotape that like you wear as a ring, and you literally just like have it on your hand and just, it's supposed to be really easy. But nowhere where I went had that, unfortunately. I think everybody is way more organised than I have, and they sold out everywhere. I went to, well, I say everywhere. I went to Poundland and I went to Tesco's, and neither of them had it. So I did buy these two. I got this one more because it has the dispenser on it, and I just think that easier to use if they've got a little mini dispenser on them. And then just a sellotape for just in case this was no good, basically. So my wrapping paper this year, I am actually well proud of, because I actually picked this up ages ago. So like I'm talking like start of December. This is the wrapping paper that I picked up. It is from B&M and it was £5, and you get 4 1.5 metre rolls, 2 10-metre ribbon cobs, and 8 luxury bows and 8 tags. So, and I just like the like patterns on it and things, so you can get them in different ones. I did do a full B&M haul of what they are selling kind of gift wrap wise and stuff like that, so that is what I'm going to be using. I feel like I've been really organised with my gifts this year, and the fact that I started really early. So like I've had quite a lot of it since like early November. I think the only stuff that I didn't have was something for my sister. Let me get comfortable because this is not comfortable. I thought it'd be really, if I put a cushion down, I thought, oh, it'd be really comfortable. It's not. Okay, so the first thing I am going to try and wrap is actually one of my mum's presents, which is a pair of slippers. Now these are from Amazon. They are ones that she specifically linked and said that she wanted these ones, and they look like that. I will leave a link in the description for where I got things from, just in case you want to get them also, or I don't know. But yes, these are the slippers that my mum wanted. So I'm going to search on YouTube for a video which tells me how I'm going to wrap these slippers. Okay, so there's one by W.H. Smith. I didn't even realise that W.H. Smith had a YouTube channel. How exciting. So let's watch that.
I'm Jane Means.
Okay, so she's got ribbon in hers. So let me get the wrapping. What wrapping should I use for my mum? I might use this one, the pink sparkly one. I quite like that. Oh, okay, so she's actually done it where you kind of make the wrapping first and then put the slippers in after. Interesting. So she gets her wrapping paper about, oh no, it's all or nothing. Okay, so she's rolled it out and cut a bit about this size. So if I just put them on there, yeah, okay. Yeah, my problem is guessing how much paper you need. That's where I go wrong. So let me cut this. There we go. So I've got my wrapping paper. So she creases down the sides and folds the edges over like this. So she folds both edges. I'm guessing just to make them a bit neater. Okay, so she actually uses double-sided tape for this, which I don't have, so we're just gonna have to do it without. So she then folds this over to making sure there's enough space to put the slippers in. So I'm gonna guess like here. Yeah, so the story behind these slippers. So the list went out, I want to say late October, early November. As soon as it came out, I said, I'm gonna get Mum the slippers. A few days ago, I got a text off my dad saying, what are you getting your mum? I said, I've got her the slippers. Little did I know that he'd told my sister that the slippers were still available and she'd bought the same slippers. So I just bagsied them and said, nope, not a chance. I have bought these start of November and I can't really return them anymore because of that reason. So she actually uses double-sided tape here, which I don't have. So if you do, she puts double-sided tape down these edges and sticks it down. So what I'm gonna do instead, you can't be on here, Billy. I knew we would come and try and help. Billy, you can't do, no. These aren't yours. Do you mind? You are right in the way. Thank you. A bit on there. I mean, after all, it is supposed to be invisible tape. So maybe you won't be able to see it. And just fold it round like that. If I do that, maybe quick sellotape review. I do like how it glides out of the dispenser. It's not like, you know, with sellotape where it kind of goes like, I don't know if that even makes sense, but it makes that horrible noise. But this just the little things in life, isn't it? Okay, so I've made my little pocket. Okay, then with the edge, so this top bit of your little envelope, she kind of folds these edges over like that, and then folds this edge. I'm actually going to tape that down. And then you just basically open it like an envelope, slide them on in, like that, fold up your envelope. I mean, again, she uses double-sided tape, and tapes that down, like that. And that is done. I mean, you could totally leave it like that. So let me grab some ribbon. What are we thinking, blue or gold? I think blue might look nice on this because it's like a bit different. She just slides it on under, like that. I don't know how much of this I need again, but never mind. Where's the scissors gone? What? How have I done this? This is stressful. Oh, I'm sat on them. I'm sat on the scissors. That I could have gone very, very wrong. Billy, no. This isn't for you. I'm not going to do it both ways because I know that you can do it where you do like a cross over that way as well, but I'm not going to do that. Like, I personally hate it when that happens because you can never get them off. Billy, it's being really naughty today. Okay, so that is first present nearly done. I just need to do the bow. That doesn't look nearly as good as it should, but I like the concept of the envelope kind of thing. So yeah, I like that. So that's present number 1 complete. Whilst we're on my mum's present, I might just do the second one, which is this. This is literally my mum's favourite type of chocolate ever. It's the, how do you even say it? Gillian? I'm not sure, but it's a chocolate with hazelnut praline, which means that I can't eat it. Maybe that's why maybe that's why it's a favourite, I don't know. Let's go on to our next video. Because this would be a very easy one to just kind of, wrap as like as a square, but we're gonna do ooh, this one looks cool. Okay, so we're gonna go with a, ooh, hey mama. So we're gonna go with a different type of one, which looks like it's got like a, I don't know, it looks funky. I don't know if this is gonna work on mine actually, because it's a different shape. Oh, I've got pins and needles. Okay, so this one actually looks like you don't need any sellotape, which I don't know how I feel about, whether that will work or not, but we can always try. Okay, so I need to cut this to size, I think. I think this is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. I mean, she started by saying that she'd cut her thingy specifically to size, and I have got no idea how big this needs to be. We'll try there. If not, my paper is the right size to just wrap up normally. But, okay. So this bit, so she gets it over to like nearly the top, okay, and then she folds this, so she grabs this bit and folds it like in on itself so that it's got this bit is still back over. Okay, I get that. So if I grab that from the side, that's what it looks like. So she literally got a paper and went like that. Right, so she did that on both sides. Let's do this side. Okay, so she does use tape actually. So she then, after she'd done that, she then folded the flaps in one by one. So that one first. I don't think this is going to work, you know. Oops. Unless does this bit cover it? I don't think this is going to work. She said to put a bit of tape in after each piece, so I've done one. Let's tape it. Put the second flap in. Oops. Guess you have to like bend, like fold it over. But then I've got these bits randomly at the top. That doesn't look right. And then fold this bit in. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it does cover it. God, I don't know why that took me so long to work out. So far it looks like that. And then the other side. This does not quite look as it should, I don't think. It's okay for a start. Right. I mean, that's not quite how it should look, but it's similar. That's a good start. And then the top you literally just fold in as you would a regular present. Okay, so I mean mine kind of looks similar with the flaps. That's what mine looked like compared to, I'll put on the other side what it should look like. But I mean, for a first go, I don't think I've done too badly. I don't quite know how I went wrong on this side, but it's right on this side. Basically, that side should look like this side, but it doesn't. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick a bow on this one. So I put ribbon on the other one, so I'm going to put a bow on this one, I think. And there we go. And that's my mum's presents done. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my dad's like second present, which is this. Now I picked this up from B&M. Ages and ages ago. I can't even remember how much it cost, but he likes his coffees, so it's just like a little thing with toppers on it, and then you can make the shape on it. It's got vanilla sugar, cinnamon powder, chocolate sprinkles and cocoa powder in it. I just thought it's a nice little extra for like little barista set, so I've got him that. Now this video that I'm gonna try now has got some bold claims in it. It claims that it's a life-changing gift wrapping hack. Let's try it. So let's first of all pick his wrapping. I feel like this one is good for my dad. So this hack I have actually seen on TikTok before. but I've never actually tried it, so we'll see whether it's right. But basically, I think it tells you that you shouldn't be wrapping your presents like square, but you do it on a diagonal. So let's see how this works out. Why am I so terrible at cutting paper? It's the most easy job, but because I'm left-handed, it is not the easy job. Let's do it. See, it works right-handed, but I'm not. How satisfying is that? They just cut a bit off. If you could see Billy right now, I'm gonna have to film Billy for you because he's in the most mischievous mood at the minute. Look at him. I'm literally just cutting paper. So this claims that you don't do it this way, but you do it that way on a diagonal. So I'm a bit skeptical as to how this may work. I mean, okay, so it seems simple enough. So you've basically got your stuff on an angle, and then you do your first one. Did she tape that down? We'll tape it down just because I'm going to realise this means that he's going to have to take the wrapping paper off the jars, but it doesn't matter, it's only glass. Then she like folded this bit down. And put it up. I feel like this bit of paper is possibly too big. And put it across. This does not look good. So I'm going to fold this across like this. And then fold it up. Okay, so that works a bit easier. I mean, it's not the neatest. I've got all this excess paper. So I'm just going to fold it under. And then I'm going to tape across there. Hold that in place, and then you kind of do the same on the third edge, and tape it down. But then I have been left with this bit of white paper here. Just trust the process, Jess. Trust the process. Okay, fold that in. Oh, it'll be fine. So, oh God, I've got loads of excess paper, but this is what I end up doing, where I just end up crumpling it over. Okay. Okay, so I get how that works. I mean, it is nicely wrapped now. How she justified it was that doing it this way was, do you know when you cut a bit of paper off for a certain thing and then you try and put it together and you've got that little gap in the middle where it doesn't fit? Apparently, if you turn it on the diagonal, it makes it fit, so that you don't end up having to get a new bit of paper. Let me put a bit of ribbon on this. I don't really know why I keep putting ribbon on things, because it's just an absolute nightmare. Right, there we go. Second one, I haven't even opened this. Could be completely wrong. But this, as you probably guessed, is from M&S. And it is a jumper that he wanted. Let's take the price tag off, shall we? This is the jumper that he wanted. So let me fold it up first. Oops. Without breaking my table. I couldn't even work in a clothes shop. How terrible is that? Okay, actually that doesn't look too bad. To be honest, I'm just gonna wrap this. I think I'm just gonna wrap this as usual. I know that I said I was gonna try and do these fancy, but I don't think there's any different ways to, other than the ones I've already showed you. I'm sure there are plenty of ways that we could do this better, but I think this one's fairly simple. So this is the way I end up wrapping most things, because it is just the most easy and convenient way, even though it maybe doesn't look the prettiest. Gets the job done, you know. It's taken me literally nearly 40 minutes to wrap those 3 presents. I ain't got time for that. Tape it down. Oops. I must say, this Scotch tape isn't the stickiest of things. You need to use quite a lot of it for it to... Oh, that doesn't stick down at all. But yes, this will have to do. So the first thing that I bought for her is a pair of pyjamas. Now I did have, again, another little palaver with this, in the sense that... look at them. In the sense that I bought my sister something and then somebody else claimed it after I bought it. And I had to return it, unfortunately. So I then had to get something else for her, and this was it. I bought her some pyjamas, which she did ask for, to be fair. Yeah, I tried to get her some vouchers for Skinny Pigs. Before I hurt my knee, we both went to Skinny Pigs together, and I was going to get her a voucher for that, but it just didn't work out. Let's get these ones wrapped. These are, I'm just doing the simple way. See, that's what I mean when it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Because the last one that I'm wrapping for my sister is a very complicated wrap, and I'm really hoping that there are some good tutorials on YouTube for how I'm going to do it, because otherwise it's just not going to be a pretty sight. How cute's this wrapping paper, by the way? I like that one. It's probably my favourite out of the three. Now let's get on to the last and the most complicated one, which is this. Why I decided that this was a good present, I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. So my sister quite enjoys doing puzzles at Christmas. Every year we get like a Christmas jigsaw that we do as a family. I say we do as a family. I usually give up, and then my mum and my sister end up doing it, but more so my sister. So I thought I just saw this, and it's a 50-piece jigsaw puzzle, and I think you make a Pringles tube out of it. It's just a little gimmicky thing. So please, someone tell me cylinder present. There we go. Okay. This looks like it might be interesting. Right, so we have a video. Okay, I need to do this step by step. I need to get, it says to get enough to get round it plus an extra centimetre. So I'm just going to kind of roll it and, so it gets to there. Plus an extra centimetre is about there. Okay. Let me cut. How satisfying is that? Right, I know that I'm not going to need the full length of it because it is only small. So, oh, actually, she folds the overlay, so a bit extra, she'll fold over like that. Oh, and then she cuts it off. Why? How random. Okay, so it says to... that is a little annoying. And then it just tells you to cut it off. Okay, then. How random. So we've cut that bit off. So get it. You want this side to go halfway up. This side goes over. Okay, no, hang on. So she puts this to like about halfway, stands it up, and then she's done it the other way around. Hang on. This is way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. So puts it, stands it up, and then she gets this bit and folds it back to about halfway across. So to about halfway across the top, folds it. This is so uneven. And then cuts it again. So we're cutting this bit off. So you should have it so it comes to halfway on each side. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I start wrapping. Put tape on here. Roll it all the way up. And it's not even. Okay, so we've taped that. And we've got the two sides. So it's just rolled up and taped. So fold the corners of the paper, it says. Done. And then push it down. Like that. And then fold and push it. Right, okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it. Oh my goodness, we've done it. We've done it. And then grab a bit of tape. Well, I'm going to have to because this is not going to hold for me, is it? I'm just going to grab a bit of tape and put it on there. And then do the same with the other side. How freaking cool is this? Okay, show you what I'm doing there. So push that in, then just push the next bit in. Then just push the next bit in. And then this bit just goes over. And it makes that. Who would have thunk it? And we've wrapped us. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how that would have turned out beforehand. Like, it would have literally just been an absolute mess. I'm going to grab a bowl and stick it on top. Pretty. There we go. I've done it. Oh my goodness, I am out of all of them, I am the proudest of this one. and it's probably the cheapest one. So I've done all my wrapping. Oh my goodness. But we're done. I'm now done for Christmas. Thank goodness for that. It's all wrapped. Buzzing! Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and have maybe learned something new, because I definitely have. So yeah, happy with them. I'm going to go and put them in the car so that they're ready to go home on Wednesday, ready for Christmas. I have thoroughly enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button below, and if you want to be notified when I do upload, then hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.